Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our today's edition of The Political Outsider for You. In our today's edition, we want to look at the Putin antagonistic effect or the Zelensky handshake effect. There is an adage that says if something happens once, it is normal or natural. If it happens the second time, it is a coincidence. If it happens the third time, it is a deliberate act. But when it happens the fourth time, then there must be a hypothesis or theory to explain its occurrence. And this is the hypothesis I want to explain on what I call the Putin or Zelensky handshake effect. Most of the European Union leaders who are frontline supporters of President Volodymyr Zelensky and have visited him have been kicked out by election one after another, with the only exception being President Marron of France, who has not directly been voted out of office but have suffered greatly in the French parliamentary election. In recent years, several prominent political figures who have been strong supporters of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky have faced significant electoral defeats. These outcomes reflect shifting political landscape influenced by various domestic and international factors.
Let's face it, we're waging a proxy war. We're waging a proxy war, but we're not giving our proxies the ability to do the job. And for years and years now.
Johnson, the man who stifled the peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, was not spared from the Zelensky handshake effect. Him and his US counterpart, Joe Biden, encouraged Zelensky to walk out of the peace deal, assuring Ukraine of victory on the battleground. Following the July-September 2022 Conservative Party leadership election, Johnson was succeeded as Prime Minister by Liz Truss, his Foreign Secretary.
This is my fifth trip to Ukraine as Prime Minister, my fourth since the war began. And the thing that is clear to me is that Canadians continue to stand strong with Ukraine, and Ukrainians appreciate deeply the unequivocal support that Canada has and will always deliver. The war is not over yet. We will continue to stand with Ukraine until the war is over and until Ukraine wins.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was not also spared from the effect of Zelensky handshake. He visited Ukraine 4 times during the war, and he too has just been given a vote of no confidence. Well, he has decided to step down before any formal vote. President Joe Biden, the main supporter of Zelensky, suffered a great defeat. He was rejected by his party after he was knocked out of the 2024 presidential debate by former President then, Donald Trump. His successor, Kamala Harris, proved to be a bad choice for the American people, as Trump secured the most outstanding victory in recent times, winning all swing states. Kamala Harris was also a firm supporter of the war in Ukraine, promising that Ukraine would regain all its territory, including Crimea and that which Russia had recently confiscated. Chancellor Olaf Scholz, Germany. In the recent German national parliamentary election, Chancellor Olaf Scholz' center-left Social Democratic Party, SDP, suffered a historic defeat, securing just over 16% of the vote, their worst performance since World War II. This loss is attributed to several factors. Economic concern. Voters expressed dissatisfaction with the government handling of economic issues, including rising inflation and energy prices. Germany abandoned cheap Russian gas for more expensive US options. Immigration policies. There was growing public concern over immigration, which some felt was not adequately addressed by the SDP. support for Ukraine. Shows unwavering support for Ukraine, including military aid, faced criticism from segments of the electorate who were wary of prolonged foreign engagement. The election also saw the far-right Alternative for Germany (AfD) party surge to second place with 20.5% of the vote, reflecting a significant shift in the political landscape. Rishi Sunak, UK PM. In the 2024 general election, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and the Conservative Party suffered a historic defeat, ending their 14-year tenure in government. Several factors contributed to the outcome. Should we also postulate a Zelensky handshake effect? Prime Minister Marron, a proponent support for Ukraine, resigned in 2023 after losing a confidence vote. He had visited Zelensky and, of course, there was a handshake. Several factors contributed to the outcome. Should we also postulate a Zelensky handshake effect? As we wrap up, one thing is certain. All those who plan to remove Putin from power are being rejected by their own people, one after the other. Who will be the next to suffer this handshake effect? Thank you. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Thank you.